Well, look at you with your cute warm socks and your warm mittens. Breaking news, I've got a friend named Tom. Shout out to Tom. Tom has told me about the law firm that put false allegations against Richard Hart. He is not probably the only law firm out there. And by he, I mean the entity. There's probably others. There could be other people. We don't need to know the exact names. It's not meant to be relevant to anybody searching for them or targeting them or anything. It doesn't matter. But I'm just here to give confidence to the community. It is an attack by subhuman filth, trash, cockroaches. That's what it is. And nothing more. We know this. How are there 150,000 people who said they didn't get defrauded? And then there's two little soy boys with pencil necks and flaily arms. And of course, rounded knees, mind you, which is disgusting. How is that ratio fair to anybody? 150,000 say no. Two guys say right. Okay, let's listen to the two guys. Let's listen to all the soy boys on Twitter who are just cheering for a coin to go down when literally all their other coins are down minus 90% and they have insiders and treasuries dumping on their faces anyway. Makes no sense. There's a law firm out there, the false allegations. Don't even worry about them. I'm not even going to bother saying their name. I don't really care about them. So they are most likely behind them. Now they've sued Richard Hart. They've tried to sue the HEX promoters and influencers. There's nothing there. There's nothing. Nobody got paid. It's a cryptocurrency. It's a network. It's a finished product. That's it. It's like buying a barrel of oil. If you buy a barrel of oil or gold and it sits there and does nothing, that's it. It is what it is. Now maybe in the future, let's say you bought a bar of gold and somebody out there decided to make a Disneyland that accepts gold as the currency there for a higher premium because they want to build like a gold statue. Okay, in this imaginary land, your gold now has a lot of value, doesn't it? But it's not built yet. Do you expect it? No. Would you welcome it? Yes. Do you need it to exist? No. It's the same thing here with HEX. Maybe people build stuff in the future. Maybe they don't. It's the same game. It's not a security. There's no common pool solely for the work of others. Everybody knows this, but the corrupt puppet wing arm known as the SEC, they are corrupt, and these guys trying to sue, doesn't matter. We have their Google reviews, 1.4 out of 5. Let me tell you, this is just a start. Probably getting worse as we speak right now. And I've gone to Google. It's down to 1.3. Thank you very much. Down to 1.3 already. There's 8 reviews coming in to show the world their poopy heads. Just to let you know what these people do. I can't even call them people, really. Subhuman filth, trash, cockroach, scum. What they do is, so forget crypto, forget HEX. They go after a company and they try to put on a short beforehand. There's companies that actually do this. That's their business model. So they try to find dirt. They try to borrow the company's stock. So they try to get short and then try to release and attack all these claims and try to put it out there. Like, oh, the founder got done, for having illicit substances. They had like too many jelly beans in the back of their car. Maximum carry-on limit was 500 grams. They were carrying like 2 kilos of jelly beans, different colors, different flavors. Right? That's what these people out there try and do. Now with HEX, you couldn't get short. You couldn't get short. Does that mean they stop? Nope. There's others, by the way, so don't worry about these people. There's others. So don't worry about them, all right? Specifically, there's others too. There's a 10% to 30% snitch fee. It's called the snitch fee, all right? Snitch fee from the SEC if they collect over $1 million. So basically, I can go and tell the SEC 50,000 things, BS, about things you may or may not have done, and pray. I mean, what do I have to lose? I just spend like half an hour at the SEC putting all this information together. I go, hey, if it works out, sweet. What's your upside? Your upside is literally, with Richard Hart, they're going after $12 million minimum. So that's $4 million payout for these guys. Whoever it is, okay? Could be guy, could be girl. There's other groups. There are other people involved, friends. So now you're starting to see financial incentives. Geez, I wonder where I've heard that from. Okay? Subhuman filth trash. I even invited everybody. I think you guys, everybody did already leave them a review on their page from the heart. So the SEC, it's very important. The language, friends. PulseChain, HEX community, everywhere else. The whole crypto industry. Everybody listens here. Whether you like Bitcoin, Ethereum, whether you like your JPEGs, God bless you. Whether you just like stocks, it doesn't matter. There's some edge here. The crypto industry is growing far and wide. The S&P 500 ain't doing this, baby. Not even close. But we're in there, then they fight your face. They know there's so much GDP-worthy creating things here that they've got to try attack it. Because JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, the other Rothschilds, all the big banks, they want to get their tentacles in. First they ignored when we're at 1 billion. Then they laughed when we're at 100 billion. Now they fight because we're at 1 trillion. Have you noticed? It keeps going up. It keeps going up. All right? And they don't want to miss out when it's 10 trillion. But not only do they not want to miss out, they want to control it. It is what it is. They can't control it. They're fighting a losing battle. But what they can do is try to insert themselves in between, like a little nasty STD. That's what they're trying to do. Okay? It's the playbook. Good thing is, I've got a playbook too. Squeaky chair, pointy elbows, straight posture, fluffy slippers. I've got a playbook too. And the playbook was this. You attack them where it hurts most, all right? Here I am. I use these languages deliberately. The SEC looks extremely corrupt and is getting played. They look corrupt. They are corrupt. So governments, they know they're corrupt by the inside. But they care about optics. They care about how it looks to the outside. Don't forget, people are going to say that the law firm or whoever it is suing Richard Hart and HEX promoters, they're going to say that that is different to the SEC case, okay? Stop thinking all these random things are random. They're not, okay? They're all part of the red candle. They all cause a red candle. You're all part of the same problem. That's it. Stop being so naive and stupid. The government wants you to be naive and stupid. The government wants you, my baby dolls, who like, subscribe, bell button, all, they want you to think that these red candles come because of natural causes. Yeah. You're all dying of heart attacks. Natural causes. Jeffrey Epstein died. Bruises around his neck. Natural causes. All of it's natural causes, friends. All of it. Oh, you're seeing stuff in the sky like humans have for the past 3,500 years. Natural causes. Could have been swamp gas. They gaslight. It's a CIA tactic. You ever read any CIA books? You ever read any people who have the stories, actually been in there and tell you stories? There's always gaslighting in there. They're like, no, that can't happen. You're stupid. There's no conspiracy. You know, it's funny. We are the conspiracy. You quote that. We are the conspiracy. You know why? The SEC, the semen demon himself, Gary Gensler, drinking all that soy milk and all that semen for himself. We are the conspiracy to him, or whatever it is. You know why? They've never seen crypto communities fight back when they're down freaking 99%. Because we understand that price is a liar. We understand that the valuations can disconnect from price. Extreme amounts in crypto. Because we understand Metcalfe's law, the network effect. It goes exponentially up as you add more people into the network. And then when a few poopy hands leave, it goes exponentially down because everybody's trying to leave the doors at the same time. You just got to wait for the cycle to play out, for everybody to catch up and wake up to themselves, to realize that their elbows were pointed the whole time, and to stop drinking so much soy milk. We understand that. They don't. They think we're the conspiracy because they're like, no, people, you're all cockroaches. You all care about yourselves. That's why we are an anomaly to them. They've never seen anything like this. Because with the government, they know the only reason why people congregate around the country is because the government's got a freaking gun to your head saying, you have to do this. That's it. Crypto has no borders. Has no borders, friends. Okay? If you met a stranger in the streets from another country, another religion, maybe you're racist, right? Maybe you're really racist against some other races. Well, let me tell you something. If that other raced man or woman owns the same crypto bags I have, my gosh, we're on the same team. My gosh. Screw my neighbor. He's still long Litecoin for the next halvening. I want everybody long my bags. We have to go deeper, all right? If you really think all of these coming together is just random, it's just all in your head, guys. No, you're naive poopy head. That's what the government wants, man. How do I know this? Imagine you're an evil genius. Do you want people to say that there's something going on? No. You want people to say, oh, golly gee, there's just so many coincidences out there. Oh, my gosh. Natural causes. The SEC looks desperate, and my gosh. Have you ever seen a picture of Gary Gensler's shoes? Just like how the US government tries to hide UFO videos on the internet, I know what they're doing here. They have tried to ban so many shoe viewing photos of Gary Gensler himself. These things are tarnished. All right? I know a tarnished shoe when I see one. Tarnished and crumpled. Time and time again, we are going to be given examples of... What is this? What is this, friends? What is... Whoa, look at this. Look, well. You know what? I don't... Look, sometimes the world just leaves you speechless. Tarnished. Crumpled. Worn out. Devastated. These are not the shoes of somebody you can trust. I rest my case, Your Honor. Exactly what I'd say to the judge. All bogus claims. They are false. HEX and PulseChain, finished products. XRP, finished product. Yes, the product gets you whiplash by Ripple, but it's finished product. There are people into that stuff. They walk into a room, the girl gets out the whip, like to hit him. You might not like it. It's not for you. Solana, Cardano, Coinbase, Binance. All common themes. SEC wants to take them down. SEC, a bunch of clowns. They got cream pie on their face, honky nose. They're going after non-securities. These are products. Richard Hart, false claims, calling him a fraudster. Wrong, nonsensical. And here I want to ask this question to you. Is Vitalik, the alien who made Ethereum, is Vitalik a fraud for promising sharding for 6 years while dumping Ethereum on followers? There were people who are paying $500 to make a swap to use the network in countries that can't afford it. Is he a fraudster? Inconsistencies. The law is a bunch of baloney. It doesn't work for the people that it needs to work for. So that's why, here I am. You heard all these friends. HEX and PulseChain looking super strong right now. We've already gone past 3 a.m. The darkest part of the night. Now the sun comes up. I'm telling you now, I can feel it. The market is digesting it, all right? I'm here to tell you, I am your friend, okay? Confirm it in the comment section. I'm just to tell you now, when I go through comments, at first, it was like 70% of us giving up. And now I've noticed when I'm posting media and content and I go through and I see what the community is saying, it's not 70% giving up anymore. It's only like 20%. It's flipped. 80% of people are now opening their eyes. We're digesting it. That's actually the collective mindset of the market, friends. It's just going to take a while for the prices to catch up to this. It doesn't happen straight away, but I'm telling you, this is like I'm giving you an early read on the market. Market's digesting this. They're like, okay, what's going on? Just like how we had a zombie virus. In the zombie virus, the market digested like, oh, okay, it's just another flu. Okay, there's a vaccine. Maybe it does something. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, we're going to have these programs out. There's going to be, everyone understands what's going on. They understand, okay, how far can it spread? Is it really dangerous? They ask all these questions. That's the market digesting the information. We don't like uncertainty. We are going through this and the uncertainty is fading away. So we are digesting this fact. The US government, SEC looks corrupt. They are corrupt. They are on a witch hunt. Corruption. No one believes you. You are trash. See you later. Look what you're wearing. No one cares. No evidence, all right? You have 150,000 members saying Richard Hart is not a scammer. So why the hell does your opinion matter? Show me the victims. Don't show me this little cuck with rounded elbows and a pencil neck. Go on. I want to see the 150,000 victims. You're not going to find them. You know why? Because friendship has been denied on that end. Tell mum and dad we're still going to make it. We have plenty to look forward to, friends. You are going to make it. Remember, you are a warrior. You are stronger than you think. The SEC is corrupt. They picked the battle with the wrong crowd. And they've picked too many battles. This is the hornet's nest they wish they didn't interrupt. It's going to come for them. It's going to sting pretty bad. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. I'm going to catch you in the next one.